Okay, so I'm going to do a quick video tonight. I wanted to get out and do another investigation, but the weather isn't playing fair tonight. So I'm going to do a quick video on some of the equipment that I bought online, mainly from Amazon. The equipment which I'm going to be taking out when I do these little little things. I didn't see any videos on YouTube covering this, especially from like British channels, UK based channels, so here goes. So what I've got here on this side is a REM pod. This is meant to, I think I paid about £20 for this. It's meant to detect a spirit field or changes in energy. So anything that when it's turned on, I'm not going to turn it on now because it's really loud, but when anything comes in to proximity to this, it gives off like a really loud pitch noise and the light flashes, but a bit skeptical about that. If it works, it works. I'd be amazed. Anyway, I've got it. I also bought this, will be coming quite useful as well, quite a nice torch. I got this one from Amazon, and I think this was about £20 as well. Really powerful. It's got like a really good spread, really good tight focus on it as well, which will come in handy. The benefits of trying to do this with my hands and record at the same time. There we go. And also an EMF meter, one of the cheap ones. Again, pretty standard stuff. Leave them in an area or walk around an area, and if there's big changes in the electrical field, this light is going to move up the scale. As you can see, for some reason it just moved up when I touched it with my thumb. Yes, maybe that's a bit broke, but I don't know. I've got also, quite important I think, a power bank, because this type of equipment has been known to lose its charge in certain investigations. Many people have reported this. I also got a spirit box. I think this was about £85, but because the recording function didn't work on it, they will kindly give it to me for free. So yeah, and I used this one the other night, and when I was using it, that is when I saw or recorded the phenomena at the Priory. So this I think I'm going to start using a little bit more. Inside here I've got various cables, charging cables, USB-C, all the rest of it, just so I can use whatever. And then in here I've got the wonderful amazing spirit balls, which again I'm very skeptical about. I don't think these work, and again ordered these from Amazon, and I think they cost like £7, but again I got those for free because they were late on the delivery, so they gave me the option to cancel, and then like a week later they came. So, and yeah, this was also from Amazon. I bought this ages ago because I travel a lot. I've got a couple. I think that was like £15 or £20 for two. This was like £10. And then something that's really important, obviously, is my, I initially bought a WAV, a dictaphone that can record in RAW format, which is in WAV, W-A-V. I know that some of the sites online were saying to get like this particular type of recorder, but it was an MP3 recorder, and apparently that's not very accurate because it doesn't give you a really clear recording quality. So this can record in WAV. I did buy one, but it was crap from Amazon, so I sent it back because when I transferred the files to my MacBook, they weren't transferring over correctly. This one seems to be really good. I haven't transferred any files to it yet, but it seems really quite nice. I think this was about £50, so Which brings me to my GoPro. I've had one of these for years anyway, because I do travel quite a bit, so I use this just to record memories and so on. But this one is a Hero 10, and it has the media mod case on it, which allows you to have a C input here, so I can charge it if I want. It has a HDMI out, and it also has a 3.5mm microphone jack, so if I want an external speaker, I can use it. As you can see, it's got the duffler on it, which is really good, or so for blocking out the wind. And then I also have the light, which clicks onto the cold shoe up here, and I also take a spare battery as well. So I think the GoPro is like £350, but I've had that for, like I say, quite some time, but it's obviously very useful for recording these videos for YouTube. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Oh, and this case here came with the torch, so it serves a really good purpose in terms of just keeping everything neat and tidy. And lastly, what I bought was a small, very small rucksack, which again allows me to pretty much get everything inside, which I'm going to try to do one-handed. So as you can see here, the GoPro slides in neatly just there, and then my torch just tucks in next to it. Power bank can just go in through here, and the spirit box goes in next to it here. And then this here, I can't remember what it's called, that can just go down there. And then the various bits and pieces can just be tucked in there as well. So that seals up here. Actually, that should just maybe just tuck in there next to the spirit box, and then the EMF just tucks in there. And then there's another pocket on the front in here that I can just pop my cables and things in. So there you go, very small carry case. Just attach it over my shoulder, everything that I need, and I can go where I need to with this. Now, yeah, it's a little bit impractical at times because you have to take it off to get access to the equipment. You can't just pull it around to your front, but it does its job. So anyway, yeah, that's it.